my friend Morgan Freeman, who was nice enough to introduce me on the CBS Evening News for 5 years. It was so nice to hear Morgan's voice before the news every night. So thank you, Morgan. So we wanted to play
so
a little.
Loving.
Huh?
I said you're so loving, so lovable.
Oh, well, shucks. All right, we wanted to play a little game called All About Morgan, where we're going to ask you just questions and just tell us whatever pops into your head.
Got my thinking cap on.
All right, if you were not an actor, what would you be?
I have no idea.
Seriously?
None.
None?
None.
Absolutely none?
In 1980, I had one of those downturns where the phone absolutely stops ringing, and it didn't ring for a year and a half. And so you have to start thinking, okay, what do I do now? And the best thing that I could think of was to go to the taxi and limousine service and try to get a chauffeur's license, because I like driving.
Well, there you go.
And
you could have had a little practice
I would take that up.
for driving Miss Daisy.
Who knew?
But you didn't have to, so.
I
If you had one superpower, what would it be?
Oh, dear. If I had one superpower, I could make myself invisible.
Make yourself invisible?
Yeah.
You're scaring me right now.
I'm sorry.
Okay. What is your favorite song, and can you sing a line from it?
My favorite song?
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't think I have a favorite song.
Well, one of your favorite songs.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me.
Nice. You have a nice voice.
I'm in show business.
All right. What is your favorite movie, or what movie have you seen multiple times, and not necessarily one of your own?
Baz Luhrmann's Moulin Rouge, I think, is probably one of the best movies ever made. If you just look at it overall, the whole thing.
I love Moulin Rouge, too.
Gosh, it was really so good. But then I go back to High Noon. Gary Cooper was one of my all-time favorite actors. The African Queen, Humphrey Bogart, was one of my all-time favorite actors. It's hard to say favorite.
I agree.
Because I'm a real fan.
I agree. All right, forget that question. Okay, have you ever been starstruck, and if so, by whom?
Everybody. I saw Richard Widmark walking down Broadway one day, ran across the street, almost got hit by something. Just to walk alongside him and tell him I'm an actor too, you know. And his poor Richard walking on, said, yeah, kid, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. I met Gregory Peck. We became friends, believe it or not.
Oh my gosh, I love Gregory Peck.
He's walking up the aisle, and I jumped out in front of him and knelt down, because you'll never see anybody do Captain Ahab to match his in Moby Dick.
I loved him in To Kill a Mockingbird, Atticus Finch.
I liked him in everything I saw him
Right?
in, but he was magic personified in Moby Dick. I mean, the poetry of the writing, he got
Melville, he knew how to write, didn't he?
Yes.
Well, I'm so happy that you came by to visit.
Is that all?
With
That's
us.
it? You're done?
I wish you could stay longer, but what's up? Now that you're done Transcendence, I know you're going home to Mississippi, where you still live.
Yeah.
Now you're done Transcendence. What's ahead for you? Anything? You got any movies you're working on now?
Not right now. I can almost safely say I'm between engagements rather than just out of work. But coming up is the sequel to The Dolphin Tale, so I'll be back on the road selling that. And then there's another movie called The Last Nights with Clive Owens that was shot in Prague a year and a half ago. Hopefully that will come out sometime this year.
Well, you're the hardest working man in show business, and it's so great to see you keep getting these incredible roles, and thank you for entertaining us all through the years, Morgan.
It's been my pleasure.